Alright, so we are back at it again with another episode for the Golden Classic Physique Series, Episode 9. And we are 2 weeks out from the bodybuilding show. Today I want to go ahead and go over with you guys the supplement stack that I'm actually taking right now leading into this show. 2 weeks out. So we're going to go over the supplements, we're going to go ahead and go over the nutrition plan and the workout program that I'm currently on. So let's start off with the supplements. I will say, first of all, pre-workout that I'm currently taking right now leading into the show is Predestined. So, we're taking Predestined leading into the show. The only pre-workout that you can honestly take on a prep because it has no proprietary blends, no fillers, you've heard it before, no BS, everything your body needs, none of the stuff it doesn't need. Second product that I'm taking is Nitric Flood. Taking the Nitric Flood, and this is a pump enhancer, volumizer. It's going to go ahead and, because of the carb depletion, because of the carb restrictions, the pumps aren't the same as at the gym. So taking something for pump is very important. So you can go ahead and get that blood flow into the muscle, feel really good, volumize the cells in the muscle fibers, and still continue to send in all the nutrients with blood. That sounds really good, which is currently what I'm on. The second thing that we're on is going to be glutamine. Taking about 3,000 milligrams of glutamine a day. Why? Again, because of the caloric deficit, I don't want to lose any muscle, especially getting ready for the show. The last thing I want to go ahead and do is start eating away muscle trying to burn body fat. So that's why we are on the glutamine. Then we have our B complex. Take one of these a day here, just to help digest some of the protein, fats, and carbs in the food, in the nutrition, and basically convert it into energy. So it's not stored as fat, it's converted into energy, and that's why we're taking the B complex. Following the B complex, or honestly guys, give me 1 second here. What I think is the most important part out of all these supplements is not this here. Besides, of course, maybe the Predestined is very important because you need energy to work out, especially when you're carb depleted. But for me, what I've been dealing with the most during this prep is a really bad case of constipation, indigestion. So I started taking turmeric. Taking 300 milligrams daily of turmeric, and turmeric is going to help with constipation. It's a really good antioxidant. Too much can be toxic for the body, so 300 milligrams is the recommended maximum that I will go ahead and take. And I'm also taking probiotics. Now probiotic guys, this is very important, especially me. When we go over the nutrition, you kind of see how much protein I'm intaking, and the lack of carbohydrates, the lack of fiber. If you notice, I have a fiberlized product here that I kind of just completely forgot to touch base on, and that's because I bought this product and it made me more bloated. It was actually not what I expected it to be, and so we decided to not even talk about it, to be honest. I brought it up here, but the fiberlized is by Species. The fiberlized is by Species Nutrition. I bought it because I was sold on it by Dave Palumbo, but didn't do absolutely nothing. In fact, every time I took it, I felt worse, so I stopped taking it. It must have just stayed in my 6-pack bag, that's why I brought it up. But anyways, the probiotics here, I'm taking the probiotics daily, and I'm hoping that these are going to help with the indigestion and the bloating, help break down some of that bacteria and parasites, pesticides that you find in the food when it's high in protein. So I've been taking the probiotics now, and it hasn't gotten better, hasn't gotten worse, so I'm just praying for the best so I don't feel bloated all the time. This is pretty much all the supplements that I'm taking right now leading into the show. We are 2 weeks out, so this is pretty much everything I have going on as far as supplements go. We're going to probably keep it like this when we start cutting things out. As you notice, you don't see a protein shake on here anywhere, and the reason for it is because I usually replace my protein drink with a protein meal this close out to the show, and that's that. So I'm going to go ahead now and go over, I wrote down for you guys. Oh, by the way too, gallon of water. I'm drinking about 1.5 gallons a day, so I'm drinking about 1.5 of these a day. It is really early still. It's about to be 2 p.m. and I'm still almost done with my first gallon, so I still have about another half to fill up later and drink. With that said though guys, let's go over the nutrition plan that I'm currently on right now. So I'm going to go ahead and basically break down my current nutrition plan that I'm following leading into the show, that I've been following, and you guys can go ahead and basically be the judge of what you think. So on my high carb days guys, days that I have higher carbs, or the weeks that I have higher carbs, basically the weeks that I, instead of deplete, I try to reload glycogen in the body. my macronutrients, you guys, are 250 grams of carbs, 280 grams of protein, 30 grams of fat. Again, I repeat, these are my macros on my high carb days, on my refeed days, you can say my refeed weeks. Totaling out for about 2,300, almost 2,400 calories on my high carb days. Now I did this for about a week here. I do this every once in a while just to reverse diet. It kind of fell out again, and then keep the metabolism working, keep the hormones in check, keep the leptin hormone activated, keep the thyroid working. You know, you don't always just want to be depleted. 2,300, almost 2,400 calories is still considered a low amount of calories, but I need to make weight. I gotta go ahead, and the Golden Classic Physique series is about my transition from mass bodybuilding middleweight to the Classic Physique division, which is by height, and weight. For my height, 5'7", I need to weigh in on 177. Very similar to my bodybuilding for the men's division, 176. But I gotta make sure I make weight, and right now I'm sitting at about 184.4. Was my lowest weigh in. We have 2 weeks to cut some water, really cut down a little bit on the sodium, some of that, whatever we're gonna do, manipulate and get down to our weight. My macros are on my depletion weeks. So on the days where I'm depleted, for fact, this entire week I've been depleted. You guys are gonna check out the thumbnail, but maybe this could be a good thumbnail right there. So, my macros on my depletion weeks are carbs 50. So 50 grams of carbs a day. Very low, I know, but remember we're depleting on these days, which totals out to about 200 calories, 50 grams of carbs for the day. We have 280 protein, 30 fat. So protein and fat stay the same whether I'm on a refeed or I'm on a depletion. The only macronutrient that I'm changing is the carbohydrate. So my carbs are 50 grams on my depletion weeks, which brings my calories down from 2,400 to 1,700. So pretty big decrease in calories, guys. And that's pretty much what I have going on for nutrition right now. So just to recap, guys, we have carbs 250, protein 280, fat 30 grams on my high carb days, my refeed days, calories 2,400 rounded out. On my depletion days, my depletion weeks, which is what I'm currently on right now, we have carbs 50, protein 280, fat 30, totaling out to about 1,700 calories rounded out, which is what I'm currently on right now. With that said, let's touch up on the last thing that I want to talk about to end this Golden Classic Physique episode 9. The last thing I want to talk about is my training program. How have I been training? So you guys see how I'm eating. You guys see what supplements I'm currently on, and you guys are gonna go ahead and get an idea how I'm training, what my current training split is, what my workout routines are, why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, how's my cardio set up. Am I doing cardio? Do I train abs? And I'm pretty sure you guys are excited and stoked to see how my body looks. And you guys will get to see that this week, hopefully coming up, so stay tuned, or the following week when I put my posting instructional video for the Golden Classic Physique series episode 10. Okay, so for the workout program, we are doing 7 days a week of gym work. Okay, we start with Mondays, a heavy push movement. Meaning push day for me is just a push muscle group. Any muscles that are going to go ahead and activate my pushing muscle fibers. In this case, on Mondays I do shoulders. A lot of pressing movements, behind the back presses, behind the neck presses, dumbbell presses. So just my Mondays are my heavy press movements, shoulders. Tuesdays are my heavy pull movements, back. So 2 heavy days, start the week off usually because I have more energy and I'm much more excited to work out earlier in the week because I have more energy. I've been looking forward to it, etc. Get the week started. I'm more of a Monday get the week started type of guy. So heavy pull on back, and then on Wednesday heavy leg. So Wednesday is my heavy leg day. Okay, now we change it all up. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. That's how the training split is. On Thursday we go into hypertrophy style training. So not high volume, not heavy. 3 to 4 exercises, 3 to 4 sets, hypertrophy, 12 to 10 repetitions. And for Thursday's workout, usually it's arms. I go arms hypertrophy. The reason why is I naturally have, you guys can see here, big arms. You know, I have big arms, big shoulders. So I just touch them up a little bit, try to keep the physique well rounded, and that's what we do on arm days. Okay, Friday, give me 1 second here, guys. So on Friday, what we do on Fridays actually is a very high volume very high volume chest day. So on Fridays, because I can't really go extremely heavy on chest without activating my shoulders and triceps. So what I try to do on chest instead is just go tons of volume, just pump as much blood into the chest as possible. Really feel that like that engorging, like if I open up my chest, it's gonna burst. So I do a lot of volume on chest. I took about 8 to 10 exercises, 4 to 5 sets. I'm in there for 2 hours, pumping blood, stretching, moderate weight, 12 to 15 reps, pyramid sets, drop sets, time under tension sets, negative, like ridiculous. I used to go very high volume on chest days because of the fact that it's one of my lagging body parts, and it doesn't look like it's a lagging body part when I'm actually have my shirt off and it's chest day. When I'm wearing like tank top like this and stuff like that, then I can kind of see how it kind of is smaller than when these shirts and tank tops emphasize on the shoulders. Then on Saturday we have my high volume back day. Now remember, back is one of the largest muscle groups in the body. It's a lot of details in the back. So I train back twice a week also to hit lots of different angles. And on Saturday, that's when I go into the gym and I do a lot of different angles for back. A lot of lower back exercises, a lot of row delt exercise, rhomboids, lats. I just try to hit the back from so many various angles, and also consider like high volume. So just a lot of different exercises, a lot of different rep ranges. Nothing crazy, just squeeze, control on the movement. On Sunday, I do my accessory work. So I do flexibility, glutes, calves, forearms, do a little bit of row delts, and I also retouch up on my legs. So I'll probably go from 0 to 100, 10 sets, 10 reps. For leg extensions and lying leg curls is what I usually do. I call it my 0 to 100 workout. I don't know if I'm the one who created it, but I think I am. I use it for all my clients. 0 to 100 real quick, just like in the song. And that's pretty much my workout program that I've been following, and I'm going to continue to follow right into the show, leading into the show. It's been working for me phenomenally. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you'll see right here down below. Whew. Yep, right there. I think I got it right. Instagram Global Fitness, you guys will see it right there. If you follow me on there, you'll see how my physique has evolved and how it's looked. No Photoshop, no Adobe gains, maybe just a little filter here and there to make the lighting better. But you guys will be impressed with the evolution of the physique these last couple weeks. Okay, cardio. We do 45 minutes of cardio, guys. We do 45 minutes of cardio, low intensity, also known as list or some shit like that. I'm gonna probably have to figure it out and then fix it here in the screen. But I'm pretty sure it's low intensity interval something. Just low intensity, steady rate cardio. So that's what I list or some shit like that. Okay, I do that pretty much 6 days a week. Reason why is, why do you do so much cardio? Well, honestly, the 45 minutes of cardio I consider my relaxation TV time. So when I catch up on YouTube, I catch up on TV shows that I missed out on. You know, I have the gym downstairs, just walk into it, do the cardio, go back home. It's kind of like my TV time. I also just get on the treadmill. I get on the treadmill, put the inclination on 15, hold on, put the speed on 3, and just do 45 minutes of cardio. It's an ease, it's a walk in the park. Then right after cardio, I do abs. I do abs about 5 days a week, 300 repetitions. Usually knee tucks or oblique crunches, quick and easy. And then I'm out of the gym right after abs. And guys, that's pretty much it. Recapped on what we just touched on: supplementation, nutrition, and workout program. 2 weeks out from the Bill Wilmore Classic bodybuilding competition, where I will be transitioning from bodybuilding into classic physique. And again, tune in to all my Instagram accounts, Snapchat accounts, Periscope, or just tune in weekly on YouTube for one video weekly. Subscribe if you would like to just get all those notifications popping up in your computer, and you won't ever miss an episode. Episode 9 for Golden Classic Physique series, and I'm out.
Cool.